So day 2 of Brennan not being here is starting out pretty normal. I woke up so I can go to the market and get a couple of things. So not too many things change. You know, sometimes a really cool thing is that we get to be exactly with the clouds. Look at that. The cloud is literally our height, and they're just wisps. I think that's pretty cool. All right, I'm back from the market. Got a couple of things. Not too many things because I don't have to now. No, it's just me and the dogs. I always get the dogs a little something, which is a couple of bones, and they came running up, so I already tossed it to them. And whenever I toss it to them, they just go eat them. They always go over there. That's their little spot. The reason why you only see 2 of them and why the small guy does not get one is because he's very old. He doesn't have all his teeth anymore. As he aged, he's lost quite a few teeth. One side actually has lost more than the other, and his teeth are very tiny, and in my opinion they're probably pretty fragile. So I don't give him any like real bones. And these are beef bones that I get from the local butcher. He gives me a couple every time I go and buy stuff from him. Pretty nice guy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the day started, put up the tarp, and today's gonna be washing day, so you might see a little bit about that. It's not gonna be the fun thing, but gotta wash the dogs, blankets. So today's a lot about dogs. And I have to finish the video that I was supposed to finish yesterday, but shh, don't tell. So one of the downsides of living exactly where we positioned our house is that, as you can see, there's no sun on the house just yet. And there should be. If you look just maybe another 25 feet, there's sun. We have a lot of trees in our way, and sadly, I'm not a big fan of cutting down trees, but we're gonna have to. But that's future stuff. Alright, so we have a whole system for everything, and this is the next system. This system is so I can start washing clothes. Normally this ladder is not here, but since it is, I'm going to use it. That's how we do that. So as we can see, this is what my wife did last time, and very little sun still. So if we pan you guys over here, we can kind of see that there's sun. There is sun. It's not a cloudy day or anything. It's nice blue skies, and then we have our sun just over there, but we don't get it because of those trees. So I was just complaining about it a little bit earlier. It's almost 9 o'clock. We don't still get a lot of sun. So what do you guys think? Should we cut these down? What would you guys do in this position? Would you guys be okay with not having sun until 10 o'clock? Or should we just go ahead and start cutting some trees? All right, that's the fire I'm gonna make so that these dogs can get a bath today. It's been a while. I try to shower them once a month, and the problem is now they have fleas. So one of the things that I am not the happiest with is that people come here to the area that we live in, to the land that we have, and they just take our stuff. So this is the second time that people have come, to my knowledge, this is the second time that people have come, I'm not blaming the neighbors or anything like that, but have come in and taken our tools. So the first time we weren't even living here yet. That first time we were still constructing here, and we had just finished the concrete columns, and we left some of the metal bars that we used to dig the holes and things like that. We left two of them, the big one that we have and a small one, the one that Brenda used to use when she was digging the holes. And we came back one day after it was raining, so we didn't come down for I think like 2 days or something, and when we came back they were both gone. And you know, we didn't take it up. We blamed ourselves because, you know, we shouldn't have left it out, and but it was a little upsetting. And now I did the same thing. I guess it's just my fault. I shouldn't leave things around. We've been living here for a while. We assume nobody comes and goes at all, but I left the pitchfork that I was using for the human compost, human waste compost. I don't remember the name of it. I'm a little upset. And on Brenda's last day, I came back because she was calling me for something. I forgot what it was, and I kind of like left the pitchfork there, and I just forgot about it. It was, I think, 2 days ago. I think it was the day before she left, or 2 days before she left. I don't remember. But I left it over there, and today it clicked that I have to go get it. And when I went over there, it was gone. So it's a little upsetting. And I know people steal in all countries. I've gotten robbed twice in the United States, or mugged in the United States. It's just very, very upsetting when people just come in and they take your stuff. And because my wife and I are from the United States, we're already looked at as if we have a lot of money and things like that, and we just teach online. We don't even teach that much because we're busy building the house and things like that. So I don't know if it's because we're American, we're from the United States, or because we're not from here. I assume that adds to it as well, but I don't know. So the second day without my wife, I'm just very, very upset now. And this is just morning, as you guys can see now. We finally got some sun hitting our house. But not the happiest day right now. What can you do? I put the beds out here so that they could dry out and get aired out a little bit, but nope. All right, getting that water ready. All right, this is how we shower. Warm up some water, bring it over. It's shower time. Guys, it's shower time. We have two for the price of one. The two tiny ones that get showered together. Alright, who wants to go first? Come on, Mikey, you know you're first. You're always first. Alright. So we're trying to get away from chemicals, of course, so we don't use anything to kill the fleas with chemicals or anything like that. We don't shower them, normal shampoos. We do use a soap that we bought that is all natural. And I try to go through the same thing of do with like a flea shampoo. They just say to suds them up and get a good lather, leave it on for 5 minutes or so. So that's what I try to do. Alright, now the big boy. This is something I know nothing about. I'm not very knowledgeable in these things. So I have a cleaver and a normal knife. The wooden one here. So what I have here is what they call puyazo. And I told them not to cut it up. Stay. Everybody's my best friend now. They were all taking a nap, but now they're all moving close. So I have this though. And it's completely, so I have it. And the little bit that I've looked up is that you cut them against the grain. So if the grain is going this way or the muscles are going this way, I'm going to cut it this way. So that means the ending piece is also going to be a little bit of a like a skinny thing. Never really done this. Kind of excited. He could have cut it, but I wanted to try something else. These little fats, I'm just gonna give it to the dogs because they're my best friends. And so I believe this is about, in this country, this is about 35 quetzales a pound, which is $5? $5 a pound, roughly, give or take. Or is it 40 quetzales? I don't remember now. It's 35, 40 per pound. And I wanted to do it because I want to cut my own meat. So we're gonna try this. Never done this before. I did look up and somebody was saying, if you guys know, you're supposed to cut it like with the tendon. I mean, not with the muscle, or against or across. So I'm going to do a cross. I saw some person say do 2 fingers, so that's what we're gonna do. 2 fingers. I can see why this is a profession. This is not looking easy. 2 fingers. Space to cut. Two fingers. Try to keep in line. Okay, that looks like a much bigger piece. Like maybe a little bit too big. Maybe I'll just cut right there. Thought I had recorded everything when I was cutting it, but this is all I had left. The phone had fallen, and so I guess it stopped recording when I picked it up because I didn't want to like touch it and everything. Whoever, anybody knows how to like properly cut meat, please let me know. Tell me what are some things that I could do, or where some good information at. It'd be nice if you guys can help me out too. All right.